Thank you so much for joining the Mos Eisley Cantina Build Update. This is episode number 18, and it is a different perspective than I've given before. So if you haven't joined me on the mock building journey, right up here, subscribe. Appreciate all the dialogue. Lots of great discussion. Shout out to everybody who's been, supporting me through this journey. I can't believe it's 18 weeks in. We are getting so close. Oh my gosh, here we go. This is not what I'm building next. But the Mos Eisley Cantina waits, and all these characters. Oh man, so good. And even Lego just released, and you probably, if you saw my video yesterday, that I failed to acquire the Book of Boba version of the Jabba's Palace. So sorry, couldn't do it, but I'll be watching for deals. That'll be coming up. But let's stick to the mock. So thank you so much again. I hope everybody supports the playlist. Again, I cannot believe this is 18 episodes in. I decided to kind of give like a full picture of what's going on, and I know you can't see close up, but just to kind of give you a perspective. And this is going to be the height of the underground, kind of at this level right here. And then there's going to be the cantina is probably going to look like this. So it's going to be about this height. And it's just, every time I look at this, sometimes I catch myself staring at it in the stories that are starting to develop within the mock. It's really, it makes me feel really good. Anything from like that season one of The Mandalorian over here. We have the tribute room. I have a secret underground cantina right here, leading into this like weapons and droid market. The Jawas are involved with their own secret resale shop. And then I have a throne room, which is really, but here, let me separate this out just a little bit, has been where a lot of my effort has been this last week. I did a full reconfiguration on the doors. I really feel like this is probably some of my, again, I'm new at really mock building, and so it's pretty awesome. I feel so good about it. Here it opens up completely. Here's the look when it's open. Boba is waiting for everything. Oh, I should also mention that I appreciate everybody supporting me on Instagram. I usually do kind of a step by step. I've been taking photos. I've got the band. There's a carbonite feature. Orlando Carisian is right there. So I've got apparently everybody with a throne room must have like a carbonite wall hanging. That is just a requirement these days in Tatooine. But I really liked how these doors turned out. Um, so basically they just kind of open and shut just like that. Really, I feel like it's just so cool. Like I've never done anything like that in terms of my building. It's not perfect. There's some little tweaks. I'm sure that those who are really looking at like full mock building, there's some little mistakes here and there. But overall, it took a lot to kind of get to this point, and I'm really excited at how that turned out. It almost looks like a face. Right down there. So if you look at it with the eyes and everything, and I kind of switched a few things up, had to rebuild the doors, and real excited. There's nothing new with the throne in itself. I've started the process of detailing for those who have been following along week to week. The walls are starting to get pretty high. Again, this will be the height of the wall, so I've got one more layer. I've been running out of bricks, so I've been stealing bricks from a lot of Harry Potter sets. You'll notice in here, so it's like half Star Wars, half Harry Potter. So the Great Hall is getting pillaged, and so I've been building up the walls. So we are getting super close to building the actual cantina, which will sit on this side. So I really do have a lot of work to do on this side. I really need to probably make sure to get this at least pretty close to this height. Then we can kind of start building the flooring, and then the cantina will just plop right on top. So that's it for episode number 18. I think I feel comfortable that in the next week, I will be ready to probably break ground on the cantina. I may or may not, I do have a vacation coming up, so I may or may not be able to kind of complete out the cantina by then, but we're probably talking a couple more weeks and we'll have some pretty serious progress. It'll start getting down more and more details. This section right here, I've got a lot of thinking to do. It's going to take a little bit of extra time. This may actually happen kind of post cantina and kind of building that out because I'm going to need to see where the cantina ends up in terms of pieces. So we shall see. But thank you so much for joining. We will catch you on episode number 19 in the next Cantina update, and hopefully another big one with awesome news of the Cantina groundbreaking. Bye for now.